everybody. Thanks for joining us once again here at the Comic Book Shop for our new This Week video. We have a lot to talk about today. We're going to get to it. I am Duffy. Martinez is the man behind the camera. First up, June Book Club. LGBTQ plus club today at 6:30 for Chef's Kiss. And in addition to that, we have Catherine Locke joining us. They have a short story here in Marvel Voices Pride #1. We do have limited copies left. If you would like to pick up a copy, you can get it signed by them today. Next up, we just want to mention that we have First State Comic Con coming up on the 9th. Also, Toy Dome coming up on the 16th, along with our Child Ink fundraiser here at the shop on the 16th as well.
Packed calendar.
Busy, busy, busy. Alrighty. Books. First up this week, we have Godzilla, Best of Rodan. Nice little compilation book. All the good stories of Rodan. Followed up, we have The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos. Basically what we have here is kind of like a high schooler, mad scientist kind of individual. Also a LGBTQ plus friendly character. Followed up, we have Power Rangers Unlimited #1. Admittedly, I don't know a whole lot about Power Rangers, but my understanding is that this is a villain that appeared in one of the movies, making an appearance here in the comics. Now we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Usagi Yojimbo #4. The interesting note here on this cover is the first time that Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman have finally worked together on a cover for a Turtles book.
Wow.
It's been decades, but here we are. They're working together once again.
History.
Interiors are Stan Sky.
Which is still an amazing book, but, you know.
Look at that Stan Sky goodness.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have a Marvel facsimile, Spider-Man #122, classic edition of Death of Green Goblin.
Yeah, it's an iconic book. If you guys want to have a copy of it without having to shell out thousands of dollars, I mean, that's what the facsimiles are for.
Next, we have X-Men, The Heralds of Apocalypse Before the Fall. This is one of the lead-in titles to Fall of X, so a lot of good stuff going on here. Al Ewing is the writer, and fun little tidbit, Apocalypse is my favorite X-Men villain.
Yeah.
Lastly, we have Star Wars, Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red #3.
This has been a great series. Compilation series of different short stories by different artists and writers. And this one I'm particularly excited for. Ooh, Daniel Warren Johnson, Star Wars. You didn't think you needed it. I mean, I thought I needed it. But now I have it.
And we will remind you, speaking of Daniel Warren Johnson, yes, he is going to be writing the Transformers comic coming up in October. We are all very, very excited.
Yeah, we're kind of really jazzed for that.
Alrighty, next we have toys.
Toys. Everyone's favorite.
Check out what we have. Marvel Legends X-Men Animated Series VHS Edition Storm. Now, VHS Edition meaning we are in this nice little box set here, and the end kind of looks like an old VHS tape. About the size of one, too. So. And each figure has animated cell shading.
Oh, so it looks like straight out of the show.
Right out of the cartoon.
Wow, that looks awesome.
Look, everyone's favorite shapeshifter, Morph. Just the same. VHS style packaging and super cool cell shading. Look, everybody's favorite shapeshifter, Mystique. Noticing a theme here yet?
I have. Have you? Write in the comments. Wow, the shading on these figures look great.
And last but not least, Mr. Sinister.
Oh yeah, look at that evil smile and him holding that double helix. Yeah, these boxes look great. He looks awesome. See if I can get it in focus here. Yeah, there we go.
Big honking cape as well.
Nice.
Alrighty, moving along. Now we have Transformers, the newest wave of the Legacy Evolution.
So many toys this week, Duffy.
So many toys. So here we have Crash Bar. He is one of the Junkions, newly created character for this series.
Not related to the Junk Planet from the Transformers movie?
Correct. So look, you can rip them all apart and everything, put them back together, turns into a motorcycle, put Wreck-Gar on them.
Wow.
Have your own little fun. Next up is Prowl. This rendition of Prowl is from Transformers Animated, the 2008 series cartoon,
Nice.
redone in the Legacy Evolution style.
A little weapon.
Yeah, he was more of like a ninja kind of character in the series, as like Throwing Star.
Neat.
Next we have Crosscut. He is one of the Diaclone editions. He was kind of like the character that was never really in the cartoons, but they made a toy of him before Transformers were actually Transformers.
I like that old boxy look on the car mode. More weapons. Neat.
And then probably the one that most Transformer G1 fans are excited about from this wave, Shrapnel, the next Insecticon. The only one we have left to get is Bombshell.
He's cool looking. Evo Fusion. Is that the line?
Means you can make some fancy weapons with the accessories and whatnot.
Cool.
You know, good old Hasbro, giving us some more stuff. Well, that's everything we have for you today, folks. We thank you for joining us. Come by, stop in, see us. We have lots of good things for you, as you just saw. Until next time, take care and be well.